Hi Taurus, welcome to your June 2019 reading. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, here to give you all the messages for the month. And keep in mind, this is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus. We're going to look at family, career, love, health, whatever information I get, I will relate to you. Take from the reading what is applicable for your life and let go of the rest because it's not pertaining to you. And then check out your moon and rising. That's going to give you a really good idea of what to expect for the month of June. At the end of the reading, I will pull an advice card for each and every one of you to help you in your life in any possible way. And I will pull a romance angel card as well as a whispers of love. That's to help motivate you and carry you forward. So Taurus, we have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a really beautiful energy in that they can be very much in control of their environment. As a person, the Emperor is also equally very much in control of their life. They know what works for them, what doesn't work for them. Some of you are really embodying the energy of the Emperor. Now, it can be a little bit stressful at times because they can be a little bit controlling. You may be dealing with a person in your life right now in a work environment, most definitely in a romantic environment, where they might be a little bit controlling. Some of you, this is a soulmate, okay? We do have the Six of Cups, so you may be engaging with a soulmate who's being very super stubborn, like really stubborn. And that could be you, right? I'm seeing it as the other person, where they didn't open up, they didn't share, they wore the heck out of you, literally wore you down. The Nine of Wands, trying to get this relationship up and going, trying to fix the things on the job. This person has made it very, very difficult for you to work with them in any level of life, whatever this person means to you. We have the Nine of Swords. You're very worried about all of this. You're worn out. You're tired of this emotional manipulation tactic. It's really put a lot of weight on your shoulders. Now, for a group of you, what I'm seeing is this person and you are not speaking. I'm seeing multiple groups. You and the Emperor, whoever the Emperor is in your life. For some of you, this is a father figure where they're being very controlling, trying to tell you, it looks like they're trying to tell you what direction to go in your life. They're telling you you're doing it all wrong. You don't know how to do it. And then they try to show you how to do it. But I see you actually dropping this burden. I do. I see you going within, okay? And listening to this person, whether it's a parent, whether it's a lover, whether it's a boss, it doesn't matter. But when you use your intuition, you're going to know what they're telling you that works for you and what doesn't. So much like how I'm saying with this reading, not everything is going to apply to you. Pull from the reading what does. That's what the universe is saying they want you to do with this person, because they are really good at running a business, at running a group of people. This person is so wise. They have a lot of information because you've got a brand new beginning coming. The Ace of Wands, not only, it's most definitely a soulmate for some of you. Most definitely. This is moving forward in a spiritual path, right? But this is a newfound sense of freedom going to come with this person. For a group of you, this is you saying, screw all that. I'm taking my life by my reins and I'm going to do it my way. And as a result, you're using your intuition. You are going to go right into this brand new beginning. Some of you are getting ready to meet a soulmate. You haven't met them yet. Now, you could be dealing with somebody in your life right now, like I described this Emperor to be. And this soulmate is coming in to help you heal and grow in your own self, in your own life. So this is beautiful. It truly is. Yeah, this person hurt you. On a romantic level, this person hurt you deeply. I mean, the Ten of Swords, this is a lot of pain. They hurt you very, very bad and didn't clarify anything. I see where it was a soulmate situation. You've been going through your own awakening, understanding or learning, recognizing things about you that you didn't quite get before, and now you do. So it's been a lot of wait. You feel like you've waited a long time for this new beginning. It is coming. When they come in, they're going to kind of take you by surprise. It looks like you're moving forward in a career direction for this particular group of soulmates, and you're not focused on them. You think of them, you see their name, all those synchronicities are there, but you're pushing past it. It's like, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to hold back. I'm going to focus on my finances. So they could be communicating with you, but they most definitely did not accept an offer from the past, or you didn't accept theirs. You may have felt like there was a lot of competition around this person, or that they had another person, and they very well could have had another person. For another group of you, this is most definitely mom and dad. You're going back home. You may be traveling to go see them. It's the place you grew up, like you literally grew up in this home. From childhood until today, your parents have lived in this home. And you're going back in the month of June, it looks like the 3rd to 4th week of June, to it's a family reunion. Something that took place years ago that hurt you deeply is going to be brought up at this reunion, at this festival. There's a lot of people running around outside. It could be 4th of July. It could be you leaving that last week of June, going for a 4th of July activity. But there was a lot of fighting there. It looks like the kids in the family were not, everybody was fighting. So you haven't seen them in a really long time. 2 to 4 years, 2 to 4 years, you haven't gone home. So this is going to be a really good, and you may be having a hard time deciding, do I, don't I? For those of you that decide to go, I see this is going to be very opening, a really good healing process. Something, again, is going to be communicated that you've been holding on to, they've been holding on to, or both. That's going to come into the forefront, and it's really going to help clear things off. It's going to just, it's almost like a misunderstanding because you guys weren't on the same page, okay? It was like you weren't listening very well to each other. You were right, they were right, but you weren't listening, and it created a different argument. So I see you really coming through and healing that particular scenario. For another group of you, you and your partner may be contemplating ending your relationship. It most definitely needs some healing. And for another group, and you can heal it. Yes, you can. For another group of you, you're dealing with somebody who actually already has a family. And that could be the soulmate that's coming in. Most definitely. So we are looking at another group of you where you're going to put yourself out there. You're absolutely terrified, and it looks like you haven't dated and been out on the market for 3 to 5 years. You really have withdrawn, focused on you, but now you're ready to get out there. Now you're ready to put your life back into balance. You're listening to your intuition, and it's saying it's time. I see 2 to 3 new people coming into this group where you may be going online and talking to people and setting up a coffee date. Be very careful about that. There's a new person coming in that is going to trigger you. Now, this group, you're going to meet a soulmate. It could be your actual life partner. For some of you, you don't have to go through all the awakening process. You are on track in your life, and this is your true life partner coming in. For another group of you, I'm grabbing the wrong deck of cards, you are going to be triggered into the journey, and this is a journey about self-discovery. You're going to connect with this person. You two are really going to hit it off, And you know that without a doubt that this is a spiritual connection. Just know that if you are not healed, you have to go through your healing process. So it's leading you into a beautiful, you got to feel it to heal it, right? That part's not beautiful, but the outcome as you're done is going to be absolutely incredible. So I'm going to pull an advice card for each and every one of you to help you through your journey, whether it pertained to these particular groups or not. So, and then I'll follow up with a romance angel card. For those of you who subscribe to my channel, thank you. You know I love doing this for you. And those of you who are new, if you like me, you like my style, please click subscribe and the bell, and that will notify you whenever I do an upload or make a post about sales, etc. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. You see, some of you, this is a soulmate coming back around, and for a new group, this is a new soulmate coming in your life. It is all about growth. You guys are going to recognize personal growth in you, personal growth in the people that you're dealing with, whether it's family, romance, or not. Most definitely. All right, let's pull your romance angel card for the month. And also, while I've got you, those of you who are going to my empowerment retreat in June, the 30th is the cutoff on the rooms. So if you wanted to stay at the Marriott Resort, you can click the link below and get your room reserved for that weekend, okay? Those of you wanting to go to the retreat, that link is below as well, or on my website, ascendingsoulsjourney.com, where I also have some readings and guidance sessions on sale right now. So let's take a look at your energy. Your romance card is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And that's what's going on. Completely coincides with growth. All of these cards, it coincides with a lot of these because this is what's going on in your life, getting you prepared and ready for this beautiful new beginning. And it is coming. It is coming. So I love that. Love yourself first, okay? And that's what draws you a different kind of person to come into your life. So let's pull from the Whispers of Love Oracle. It's whatever the universe wants you to focus on, motivate you, innovate you to help you in June. Be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. And that is absolutely true. Absolutely true. I love these cards, the detail, so beautiful. Whoever this is, okay, that's coming in, be very open and honest and express your emotions, whether it's a family member or somebody from the past. Express how you feel. Allow things, because when you hold it in, that's when this happens, okay? When we have something to communicate and we don't say it, we can't sleep at night because we want to say it. We want to get it off our chest, and this has been going on for a really, really long time. So express what it is you want to say. Let it all go. What have you got to lose, right? Absolutely nothing, because if you do nothing, you get nothing. So by putting it out there, you have a 50-50 chance of having it be returned, but most definitely 100% chance of feeling open and happy and joyful. And that's what this card is saying. This is your June. This is amazing. It can't get much better than this. So have a wonderful month. If you're interested in the empowerment retreat, it is below, and that'll link you to my website. Much love.